Now here's meteorologist Pete Mangione with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
All right, a wet end to Friday. However, a beautiful weekend of weather is on the way. We'll get to that in just a second. First, I want to talk about the various threats we have going on today. The first is just a plain old shower threat, not really a big deal. A 70% chance of that happening. In fact, already seeing some showers pushing through right now. For some of you, it's already at 100%. The lower threat would be the chance of severe showers and thunderstorms. The primary threat from that would be wind damage, even a very, very small chance of an isolated tornado today, but the threat of that is very, very low. Most of us will just see those plain old rain showers, but because of that slight risk of severe weather, we're going to put you in the yellow or medium category for late this afternoon and this evening. Tonight, we go back into the low category and keep it there as we head into Saturday. Live Pinpoint Doppler 12 shows a few of these showers a little ahead of schedule across the south coast right now along 95 westerly, even towards Narragansett and Newport. These are all pretty much moving to the northeast. They could clip Providence over the next half hour to an hour. They may not quite make it there. Needless to say, even if you do get these along the south coast, it's not going to last very long. Our Futurecast picks up on that really, really well. So I agree with this model, which shows a few showers around early this afternoon. And then the bulk of this stuff arrives later on this evening. This is where we could potentially tap into some of those stronger showers and thunderstorms. This is around 6 p.m., so you can see some new information supporting the idea that the bulk of this may hold off until the tail end of the evening commute, which would be a good thing. This is around 7 o'clock with these showers and thunderstorms rolling on through, and then after 9 or 10 p.m. we clear out the showers, clear out most of the clouds, and that will set up a really nice looking Saturday. So taking a look from our Narragansett camera, some showers in the distance, clouds overhead, perhaps some sprinkles in the vicinity. Winds are also a big part of today's weather story. You've probably already noticed that if you've been outside today. 20 miles an hour for a sustained wind in Providence, 14 miles an hour in Newport, but you add these gusts in there, and pretty gusty right now in Providence with a gust of 32 miles an hour. So remember, 2 hands on the steering wheel as you're driving around today. And it does look fairly stormy as we look down to the south from our city camera in Providence with the clouds out there. Winds, again, sustained between about 15 and 25 miles an hour. With those temperatures closing in on 70 degrees, in fact, 71 in Taunton, 69 in Providence. It's also fairly humid out there for this time of year. You'll probably notice that, especially if you're along the south coast. And that's because we have a front approaching, but ahead of the front, we have the mild and moist air being pulled into the front. There are the batch of showers on the way right now. Here's the bulk of the action still well to our west. That's why it's several hours until the stronger, or at least the potential stronger storms move on through. The winds will be consistent all day long through much of the evening. Temperature around 70 in the capital city. A little cooler at the south coast with those strong winds coming in from the southwest. Notice what happens around 8 p.m. because we're still holding on to some of the humidity in the clouds. We aren't dropping that far with the temperatures, mid-60s at 8 p.m. And then once we clear out the clouds, we get behind that front. So early tomorrow morning, temperatures go back into the upper 40s before a pretty nice Saturday sets up. In fact, on the 7-day Futurecast, you could see 60 degrees for tomorrow, mostly sunny, great weather for the Situate Arts Festival. And then on Sunday, 65, mostly sunny, a little breezy, but great weather for the Columbus Day Parade on Federal Hill. Of course, WPRI, a big sponsor of that event, so come on out and watch that. As we look further into the Futurecast, Columbus Day looking great, 71 degrees. So each day of the 3-day weekend gets a little bit warmer, and then the chance of showers moves in on Tuesday. Don't forget, Tony will be looking at new data. He'll also be tracking any potential storms out there starting live at 5 tonight. So we just get through some of these showers today. A nice weekend on the way after that.
Yeah, it does look nice. Thanks, Pete.
Yep.
And now we want to take a quick look at what we're working on starting live at 5 tonight. The latest developments on that deadly